We are many. Those that live beyond the veil of darkness, where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds, and men's thrives on the suffering of the dead. Rot in the solace in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals, in hope of harvest for my innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed, for in shadow hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own hidden demons, and brings to life your deepest fear. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality in the search for life after life? Have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have. Maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers that are hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye and listen to their stories. We are they. We are incarnate paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Monday to you. Day after AFC Champions. Oh, yeah, what a good day. Gotta say, it was very interesting at work. As I walked in, you guys were freaking lucky. No, we just outplayed the Bengals. Sorry. But it's funny to see, it's like people take it so seriously. It's like, you guys cheated. The refs gave it to you. No. We're going to get on past that. But I hope you guys had a great day. We're on to a new week. We're almost to 70 shows. 70 shows for Nevada State Prison Part 3. Actually, tomorrow night will be 70. We're at the wine and dine number right now. Don't even need to explain that one to you. We're going to start getting close to the 400th show as well. That will definitely fall under Night 2 of Nevada State Prison Part 4, or Part 3. Here I'm already a year ahead of myself. But, it's all good. It's all good, guys. We're getting there. We're slowly growing. We're getting more and more evidence. And we're going to start getting more and more video. And hopefully, as soon as I get my Jeep back, after I recuperate from the damages that's doing to my bank account, I can start taking some weekend trips somewhere and do some more investigating for you guys. I know some places, but it's a matter of getting in now. But that's all right. We're getting there. Colder than shit today in Vegas. Some areas it snowed, rainy, just muggy, and just not muggy, but dreary and just rainy and just dreadful all day. But kind of just suits the mood for the paranormal. Puts me in just a relaxed mood. Ready to roll tonight. We left off at the 15-minute mark. This is Dead's GoPro. Last night's B2 facing execution. Let's see if we can catch some EVPs tonight. Still getting the doors slamming, the cell doors. Getting more cars, I don't know why. But yeah, talked to a couple friends on the phone on the way home today. Yeah, it's good when you haven't talked to people in a few months. Forgot it was one of my buddy's birthdays yesterday, so kind of felt guilty about that shit. Yeah, I don't know. Another one didn't really answer, but you know what? That's all right. It's one we will be talking to on stream as soon as it gets back into the paranormal. So yeah, things are changing a little bit, but never for the bad. Never for the bad. Do have a friend, Jeff Reed, who is investigating a jail tonight. What jail is it? Yorktown Memorial. Whatever that is. I think it's a jail or a old courthouse, old hospital, something. But he had messaged me about at lunch today about audio settings on his Tascam. So had to take care of that. It's like, well, I have it set here. It's like, you're gonna blow your audio out. You got to be careful of that. You can't set your sensitivity too high or too low because one, it's going to sound like one of our recorders that we lost on this one. Setting the sensitivity down. So yeah, there's plenty of videos out there explaining Tascams. Make sure you are recording in WAV because that's raw files. Make sure it's on 44,000, I think it is, 44.1 or something like that. It's the cleanest audio you're going to get. And at 88K or 44, I forget the other setting. But yeah, it's when people are contacting you how to set up recorders. That's a good feeling. That makes you feel kind of accomplished as an investigator. It's like, how you're the audio guy. How what are the settings on the Tascam? Don't go with Tascam. Nothing against Tascam, but if you look top of the window there, I have Zoom. That's my recorder of choice. Everybody knows this, but Tascams are great. It's like, yeah, you need to set your Tascam at this. I'll say I will be glad when we get on to night 2, though. The finish line's in sight for night 1. We're looking at right now about 700 EVPs. My God, guys. We might not get anything on this GoPro though. Let me bring back up see if we got anything on Dead's GoPro. Dead's recorder. Joseph Wright. 2713. We might have something. Okay, let me write this down here just so we can keep an eye out. 2713. 3912 and 4236. These are the numbers we have to watch out for. So we'll see if we can match them up, or at least confirm them. Because I do have to go through and physically save them. Because with before we just watching the video, I did not have the ability to save them. Now we just gotta get lucky and confirm them. Since we only have an hour to go on this, tonight's show might only be an hour, maybe a little bit more. We'll have to play how the video goes. I have not had a chance to get the other video clips together. So we can always do them one by one. And see where that goes. Which is what we might have to do. So for everybody out there, who's your pick for the Super Bowl? Chiefs or Eagles? The very first time in history, two black quarterbacks facing off. First time in history, two brothers have played each other. We got a historical bowl. Got a historical game coming up. Alright, so we should have one coming up here. Right there. Okay, that's definitely an echo of some kind. Let me scroll back down to get this up. Check the time. Okay, unknown statement. 2713 was unknown. Effects. We're going to have to bump this up a few times, probably. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, let's get this saved. Alright, we got that. Let's go back to 2713 where it said there was a statement. Yeah. And that might have been it 10 seconds later since I had to make the video clip up. So yeah, that was more than likely it, so. Next one's gonna be hopefully at 3912, or roughly in that area. And there's Deads. How you doing tonight, buddy? We got our first one from your GoPro here. We were able to confirm it from just watching the video. It was basically unnamed. Then we were able to just floating it in. Let me go back to it. I'm dead, boy. So now, according to the video, that is a cool EVP. How you doing tonight, David? According to basically the list, if I can get to the next screen, comes up at 3912. So if that's the case, we got about 11 minutes till the next EVP. But now that we're able to analyze it actually on the graph, we might get more. That's a freaking duck. Well, we got a duck. Doesn't mean jack, just means it's a duck. Quack, quack. It's like Samuel L. Jackson is a duck. Quack, quack, motherfucker. Duck off. Yeah, dear autocorrect, at no time did I ever mean ducking. Let's expand that a little bit. Being in last night's B2, where the camera's at, this has got to be the worst feeling in the world. At least in B1, you're not looking directly at the execution chamber. B2, you're looking directly at the door where you're going to die. That's got to be a mental fuck job right there. It really does. Sorry, my nose is itching. That's got to be the worst feeling in the world, looking at that door, knowing that's it. I think I said that when we analyzed the video. You're literally facing your mortality. Dead's exactly right. Your mortality and your demise. It's like going, I'm going to die in there in a few hours. It still kind of makes me laugh. With Jesse Bishop, which is, yes. Let me get his picture up because his actually is one of the funniest to me from the prison. Let me find him here real quick for you guys. If I even have the right folder open, which I don't. Bear with me. Do I have it there? Where is it? Where's his fucking picture? That's Pitney. I gotta have him somewhere. Let's just keep with the audio and I'll look for it. Literally don't. That's wild. Alright, guys, this clown. This jackwagon right here. You can see him right above my head. Here's a better shot of him. This jackwagon here. When they strapped him into the gas chamber, he literally just before they even shut the door, he starts taking deep breaths. Basically saying, "You're not going to take me out, I'm going to take myself out." Executed in 79, yeah. But the fact that he's sitting there and just starts gulping air, it's like the state's probably going, "Thank you. You're going to make this execution that much quicker." And in this guy's delusional mind, he's like, "They're not going to take me out. I'm going to take myself out." They're taking you out. They've got you strapped in the chair with cyanide tablets. You're not taking yourself out. You're just speeding along your own execution. It's like, come on here, really? You think it's like, if I was a warden, I'd just be sitting back going, get a load of this guy. We ain't got to worry about the cyanide taking him out. He's just taking it deeply into his lungs. This guy's going to be dead fast. We can get this cleaned up and line it up for the next guy. Narcissistic tendencies. Yes. That's just, you got to screw loose. Though I'd probably do the same thing in the gas chamber. And just start, take it as deep as I could into the lungs and hopefully it knocks me out quick and I'm not spent my last few moments choking. Just let it take me out quick. You know, as narcissistic as that is, you'd probably want to go that way. Instead of holding your breath and hacking slowly and just be knocked out that much quicker. Half brilliant, half mad. Remember the show Moonshiner's a guy everyone looked up to who took himself out instead of going to prison or making moonshine? Same premise as this clown. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to go out under your own terms. It might be under somebody else's terms, but you're making it that much quicker. Like, at least you go with a little bit clearer mind. State's not doing it. I'm doing it. There's some logic to it. back of my mind, it's like I'm not going to suffer as much. I'm just going to do it to keep the suffering at a minimum. So, what do you say? What do you do? I forget that guy's name from Moonshiners. I know who you're talking about. You there's going to be air in there. I suck the air out. Why not just have everything be a firing squad? I'm sure you'd have a plethora of donated bullets. Yeah, Popcorn Sutton. Just do everything firing squad. Like I said, you'd have donated bullets. And I only watched like half a season of Moonshiners. It is so hard for me to get into TV shows. So the way this is looking, we got the EVP at 3720 or 2723. When we were watching the video, it was 2712. So we might have a 10 seconds variance doing the audio. Yeah, when a plane gets depressurized, you put the oxygen mask on before you pass out. Same idea, no. Yeah, but you're talking money to build something like that. Girlfriend blasted through the first season like in 2 days. She's working on season 2. Wow. That might not be an EVP. Yeah, that's not an EVP. All right, so we technically lost one there. Weren't enough. We couldn't confirm it. It's all right. I never put it on the meter anyway. So technically, we didn't lose anything. This might be, though. Little mechanical. I don't know. This possible. I do not know. Let's get this cleaned up and find out. Two EVPs here. Two freaking EVPs. I'm listening to the first one. I clean it up, and there's a second one hiding in there. Who would have thunk this one? It's happened once before. Help me and let me out. Let's get this saved. There's one, and there's two. Wow. Okay. That kind of makes up for the one we just had to remove. I'm going to play this a couple times. I'll take it. Next one should be hopefully in about a minute and a half. And that one would be footsteps. Wow, guys, we're starting off with that. Nice, yeah, thank you. You never think that. You're like, I got an EVP here. Let's get this cleaned up. I'm not sure about it. Yeah, let's clean it up. Okay, what? There's another one hidden in there. So you see, you gotta once you start cleaning, you really gotta pay attention to this shit. It's almost like you gotta go in before you start everything and hit vocal enhancer twice just to see what you get. And on the next clip, I've only got an hour and 20 minutes I was able to put together. On the next one, they're like 8-minute blocks. We're gonna test one of them. We're gonna do vocal enhancer twice on it and see if that brings anything up that we can identify and help us. If it does, we might try that from here on out. At least on the GoPros. Because this benefited us a little bit. Yeah, we're getting close to 2,500. By the end of this, we should be at 2,800. Or getting close to 2,800. I don't know. I hear a faint voice there. Yeah, there's a voice there. Definitely a voice there. Now, are we going to be able to get it? That's the question. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Yeah, I can't make it out either. So at that point, we have to debunk it. Okay, so we can forget about the footsteps too. So, get that off our list. Alright. Debunked is loud. I could turn it up. I think that's a bird anyway. Makes it so much easier when you can put it on here and go through and analyze it. My back is itching for some reason. Oh, much better. Don't blow your ears out. Well, Too mechanical. At least we're getting something tonight. One confirmed and 2 new ones. Not a bad show. And just think, we're almost to the 2 top recorders. We might have to make predictions on how many EVPs we get out of these recorders. Remember, you guys have the door knocks. You guys have the sound bits. I got the jump scare. part is you see the pick for a split second before the sound, not long enough. Ooh. Especially if you're not paying attention. Oh, what? That's a car. Let's see something too. Got the just had to make sure it was still up. I do have the sounds for bits too. I didn't know if that was working or not.
Are you in here?
It's kind of what it feels like tonight. Are you in here? By now you should anticipate the jump scares. I do them at random. There's a couple of shows I didn't do any because you guys were expecting it. Now, Duds, remember toward the end of your GoPro, we have it from when the other team came in. See them bumbling around in the background. Yeah, the Deaf Paranormal Group, exactly. Kind of curious to see what they found. Not gonna lie, I may have been a little annoyed when I heard the ear death at the end, but then I remember what group. Yeah, it's. I'll be honest. It's sometimes it's hard. You gotta put yourself in their shoes. It's like they got a different method. They have techniques that they have to use. So it's like, okay, I understand. Maybe a little frustrating because I don't understand. And like I said, I'm not ashamed to say that. Frustrated because I don't understand. But the more I analyze the audio and hear them in the background, I get it. I did too at first. Right off the bat, I forgot. It's like, oh shit, that's right. As soon as you start, it's like, wait a minute. Damn it. Sorry, guys, getting to sneezing. Not good. I'm surprised we haven't got more EVPs out of this. I will say this year I'm going to spend at least an hour in here by myself. Each night. So I've got execution viewing, last night's death row, infirmary, 9, 11, and 12. There's 7 hours right there. Probably the length of the investigation, do an hour in each area and just alternate with everybody. I think we should be good. Gonna have to buy another hard drive, that's for sure. Either that or just discard the audio and keep all the evidence. I don't know. That's a lot of audio to keep. There's a lot of video to keep. Good thing though is I can upload it to YouTube, download it, delete it, keeps about a third of the memory. Little loopholes just suck, don't they? Or just stream it, then download it. It's in 1080. We have three sections left? Figure out how much time we got here left on Dead's GoPro. Let's see. Hour and 20. Hour 10. Hour 15. About 2 hours and 2 hours and 30 minutes left of Dead's GoPro audio. So at least 2 more shows. Definitely at least 2 more shows. So that'll take us up to 71 shows, figuratively speaking. 3, maybe 4 shows. We're going to get 75 shows out of night 1. Night 2, as far as I know, all the recorders worked right. So add another 7 or 8 shows onto that, at least. Actually, at least 10 shows. Figure 10. So we're going to get 85 to 90 shows out of night 2 and 3. So 180 plus 200, we're going to get 250 shows. At least 250 shows out of this investigation. Jesus. This is hysterical, guys. This is actually hysterical to me. Figure we're going to get 250 shows off one investigation. Yeah, you can't say I don't have lack of content. Exactly. And we'll be back in time to start Nevada State Prison, Part 4. I probably have more content than any other streamer out there. You take the top 3 streamers combined on Twitch, I've got more content to use than they'll ever have in their entire careers. Just I'll figure 200 plus shows off one thing. Oh God, where are the TV networks when I need them? Where are the seriously? Hey, I can give you 250 shows. Off what? One investigation? Jesus, a few more recorders. Yeah, I need to. I don't know. I honestly don't. Let me pause this for a second. I'm trying to think. Do I want to bring these out for one last time so I could add like 6 more recorders? Do I want to invest? The H1Ns are on sale now. They have an H1N like a content creators. H1N content creators just came out. That's $119. The Zoom H1Ns that everybody's been donating to the show are now $79.99. They're $80. They're $30 to $40 off. So we can get Zoom H1Ns $40 off. Makes me feel good. Hey, if you guys want to donate a recorder, I'll name it after you. They're 120. No, now they're 80. So that's good. I mean, I can keep it up to name recorders after them, or the Zoom Zoom H3 VRs. A little bit much to ask for, 280. But, or I can just think about bringing the old ones back. Granted, they suck on audio. And I got a couple huge bills coming. Got the 3,700 on my Jeep, and my association I got take care of something that's going to be about 1,200. So that's going to be fun. Startup, yeah. I'll name equipment after my viewers. Good thing is the GoPro Hero 8s, get those like a lot cheaper right now. Saving up for a brand new bow. Nice. I got to start saving up because I want to put the 5.7 in the Jeep. I want to put the 5.7. I want to put the Hemi in my Jeep. Have a destination wedding to go to in May. Ooh. Just make sure it's not your own. Sorry. Had to do it. And if your girlfriend's listening in, I'm sorry. Had to say it. Frickin' Cancun. Oh. Yeah. Ouch. And your girlfriend's former roommate. But Cancun? Oh my God. My former roommate's getting married. Can we go? It's a former roommate. We'll send a gift. No offense, that's just my view. It's like, it's my cousin's roommates, former bandmates, boyfriends, second cousins, ex-wife's father-in-law is getting married. It's like, who's that to you? Nobody. First thing, are we in the wedding party? No, we're just invited. Hey, you can always do the fun thing. Let me know where it's at and I can play Wedding Crashers. I'll go get one of the bridesmaids. Just saying. Do you know that guy? I have no idea who that is. He looks familiar. I don't know him. Wait. That's the guy who streams the paranormal shit. What's he doing here? Honey, he's crashing the wedding. Girlfriend will be drinking. Food's included, right? No, it's $125 a plate. Of course you would. I'd ask about the fishing for sure. Be like, honey, while you're at the wedding, I'm going to go get some bluefin. I'm going to go do some hunting. I'm going to go do some fishing while you're at this wedding. And while I'm fishing, don't get any ideas. You got to make sure and let her know you go to that wedding not to get any ideas. That's going to be like a given. Because everybody knows women. As soon as they start going to weddings of their friends, they start looking to want their own. Honey, I had such a nice time at that lovely wedding. When are we going to have one? As soon as you stop asking. But I'm jealous. She had such a lovely wedding. Uh-huh. What, you don't love me like he loves her? You paying for it. Oh, Jesus Christ, Dads. And you're going to dig into your dad's retirement? Okay, this isn't wedding crashers. This is wedding bashers. Big difference here. It's going to be a wedding and a funeral. Why do you say that? Because as soon as we get married, I'm going to go out deep sea fishing. I'm going to lean over the boat and slit my throat with a straight razor. Hey, you want to do some chumming? You got it. And just fall overboard. Yep, because we want to. Marriage is like a 3-ring circus. You got your engagement ring, your wedding ring, and you got your suffering. Totally tune out. That's pretty much why I'm single. She starts saying, "Oh, yeah, I'd like a beer." What? You weren't talking about beer. Oh yeah, honey, I'd love to go to the rodeo. Rodeo? Oh, you want to go to your mother's house? What does my mother have to do with the rodeo? Nothing, dear. Can I? She lives in a small town that's known for the 4th of July rodeo. Yeah. Oh, you could have so much fun with that. I think you were telling me that when we were up there, though. The race for championship showed up on my DVR guest. I'll be watching. Yeah. You know, unfortunately, we only got, well, technically got 3 EVPs tonight. I got to get the next clip set up for tomorrow night. Don't know how long that's going to take. So probably take about an hour and a half to get that converted over. That's a NASCAR version of the F1 Fight to Survive on Netflix. Okay. And we're done with this clip. Hour and 20 minutes. And we got 3 EVPs out of it. Not terrible. So guys, it is getting close to that hour and a half mark. We're not going to dive into the next clip. I'm going to go ahead and get that set up for tomorrow night so we can jump back into it the next hour and 20 minutes. So guys, I truly thank you for tuning in tonight. Deds and David, you guys are always awesome. I thank you so much for being here and joining in the shenanigans. That's about all we had tonight was shenanigans. Anyways, have a great night. God bless, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks again.